One, two, three. The crew was called BDP. It's 1, 2, 3. 1:23 in the morning, November 3rd. Early Sunday, late Sunday, early Monday. Somebody told me Friday I was fumbling over my words a lot. You might be deciding to take up a different hobby. You might be deciding to move to a new neighborhood, a new city, a new state. You halfway there. You are. And no, not meaning halfway to your goals. You halfway there. You lived where you was gonna live long enough. And right beside where you live is a guy who opens up Pandora's box on a regular basis, okay? Somebody may own a dry cleaners or live next to a dry cleaners is what I'm just hearing. I'm hearing you started off with like $50 and you built up your resources and stacked like 12. Those numbers mean something too. You hear me? Something is about to happen real quick. Your spiritual team been trying to guide you and have you tap into your intuition to balance something out. They don't want you to wait until you hear the knock on the door. You hear me? A man who thinks that you are going to be right there because you ain't been answering your phone or you done blocked them. They been stalking. I'm about to upload a message. These messages I'm hearing gonna come to you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Somebody the opposition. They might be a part of that iCrime.net or .org where you able to see all the pervs who move into your neighborhood. Somebody wear a waistband around their head to catch the sweat. They got a sweatband. It's chilly around these parts where you stay. Tap into these messages. Something about a waistband too. Something about a waistband. Somebody feel like they got the opportunity to reserve a spot for you. They feel like a genie in a bottle told them something. It's something about their trousers too, about they pants, about their pants. You could arouse them. Okay, I heard trousers though. A bulge to the left, to the left, to the left. Mm. It's a hydrant somewhere real close to your home front too. You might be in at the liquor store. What about the Salvation Army? What about that hallway? Did you see him in the hallway? Did you see him at a food bank with a shopping cart? Somebody looked like Rodman. Yep. Somebody looked like Rodman. Somebody got an opinion. Hold on. Yeah, somebody got an opinion. Somebody got a solidified, magical rumor. It got to do with Chinese medicine, but it's magical. They gonna give you a book, a pamphlet. It's a page turner. This person is very efficient. They married um, someone who was mentally challenged. Okay, they're like a medicine man. They spiritual team told them about you. They used to be dry with you. 5:55. I just saw on a timer. They used to be dry with you, and they about to spark up a conversation out the blue. Look, they got those blue rings around their eyes. Okay, they deep blue too. This is a dark skinned person. They could be of an African descent too. Okay, but they use and incorporate Chinese medicines. Okay, if you don't see them in the liquor store, it's something about like a liquor bottle by their driveway broken. They saw you when they were on a fishing trip and they said, okay, I'm listening. They said, I'm listening. They could drive like a luxury car, a Lexus or something, or Audi. I heard a Cadillac truck. Okay. They fix up on cars. They fixing on a caravan. I heard a Jeep, a old school car. Okay. Something about a restaurant too. Okay. This man is unknown to people in the neighborhood, just like you. They keep to themselves. They've been fighting with themselves about saying something to you. And what the issue is this person that they're attached to. They're very jealous. Okay. They're gonna say I can shrink it. I heard, honey, I shrunk the kids. Okay. They'll put you in the mind of that father. Is what I just heard. Something on their hips. It could be a gun, a baby. But this a grown man. Times are changing. And everybody who is a part of your soul team, you're about to start meeting them, okay? And this person is an intricate part of your soul team. I heard something about Medicare. They could be older, or that could be you. You could be, you could want to decide to take a new class, okay? Or taking a trade, and they might be the instructor. I heard a cooking class. Who was the little baby? And who was the animal? This animal is a religious animal. This animal is like one of the animal spirits too that you've that's that you've been seeing. And it's an anim it's gonna be some animals that's gonna be attracted to you. Hey y'all, I'ma attach this short. Rest in peace, Mango. Me and my four-legged cousin saw maybe like 12 deer, like on that movie, Leave the World Behind. This is a person who would drop a quarter or drop some money on the ground to see if you gonna pick it up and say, "Hey, sir." Did you drop this? That might be how they test you to see where your heart is. Okay? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but the G said, you halfway there. You magical. Your spiritual team got some unfinished business with you too. They want you to be religious about something. You trying to make a buck, all right? You trying to make a buck, but they said duck, duck, goose. You done been down the rabbit hole. These animals, okay? These animals, I'm hearing. They members of your soul team as well. It's gonna be an animal. You gonna look out your window, and your eyes gonna meet. It's a wild animal, and you gonna keep seeing the same animal throughout the week. I'm hearing something about 44. You remember the movie Shotters? Somebody could be Jamaican. They got dark, pretty skin like that. That dark, pretty, milky chocolate skin is what the G's are saying. But remember when what's his name? He was the one going around offing everybody, and he put the number in front of there. I saw 44, but then I saw 1 in front of there. You chosen. So listen. Listen, chosen one. It's a substance. It's magical. Your G's gonna have you proceed. Not even cautiously, but they gonna have you proceed as we proceed. As we proceed. Pool. Somebody got a pool. And look, this man just might have a mail order bride. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, this is somebody who's very skilled too. Okay. I'm hearing your qualities are very good for this magical, happy feeling. It's gonna make your cheeks rosy. It's like it's like the quality time that you've had with the Most High God is making it has you highly qualified. That's one, okay, for this type of blessing. There's empty spaces in you, okay? And what I'm hearing by those empty spaces is that you've cleaned up a lot about yourself, okay? You've cleaned up a lot about yourself, and those empty spaces, they have curbed your enthusiasm, okay? I'm hearing you not locked down on dumb and stuck on stupid. You're not waking up mean, okay? You're waking up giving thanks to the Most High God, and that's medicine too. Look, this person is your neighbor. Spiritual medical specializer is what I just heard. Spiritual medical specializer. This fellow, look, they've already solved 3 of your spiritual cases, is what I just heard. Your neighbor a chosen one. You gonna desire something when it comes to their prowesses, okay? I've heard prowesses. What is that? Prowesses. On the prowl. It's gonna feel like they on the prowl. That's what the Jesus is saying, okay? They're gonna be hopelessly devoted to you. They're gonna wanna cook for you. They're gonna wanna drive you around. They're gonna wanna make you feel happy. They're gonna wanna make sure you got that $5. It's gonna feel like they're gonna be preaching to you. But you gonna after a while it's gonna be food for your soul. Okay, this person has been assigned to you. They've been paying a lot of attention to you, but they haven't been spying. Okay. They know your doctor, the doctor at the hospital. So listen, it's a party. It's a party, and you can expect not to have that $5 to get in, okay? And somebody gonna want to pay for you. I'm about to let you know how much progress you've made when it comes to this group that may be waiting for you to get there, okay? Somebody feels like you are the um the person that they need to be honoring, okay? Nothing has happened yet. This isn't a successful connection. But I'm feeling like too, you're not gonna want to sit down. You may want to cover your seat. You and this person, okay? It's like this house is the nastiest, and it's like the Guinness Book of Records nasty. It's how y'all feeling. It's gonna make y'all itch or some shit like that. So yeah, and somebody has a condition to where something. It look like they flaking in the top layer of their skin or something. It's like every time they move, it look like it's some snow following behind them. Okay, it's a preacher man and a lawyer, and I'm hearing something about maritime law. Okay, and this hydrant. And this hydrant. This bottle of liquor. And I'm hearing something about the opening line, the opening line, the opening act. The opening line and the opening act is what you about to have to distinguish when your back is turned. How somebody trying to twist up your words, something that they heard. Okay, they trying to twist up your words, and they didn't need to. They throat full of revenge though. They just ready to say something. Okay. Somebody's name could be Claude, is what I just heard. Yeah, somebody's name could be Claude. And I just heard Judge. So rest in peace, Claude. Rest in peace, Judge, is what I just heard. Something about this man's pockets, his pants, and he ain't girl crazy. Alright? He just he's just really attracted to you. So this space that y'all gonna be at, this place, okay, this venue, security at the door. Security is at the door, and the security is a moonlighting cop, okay? The bottom in here, a moonlighting cop, Aquarius. Somebody trying to get the scoop on somebody too because somebody not there. Somebody need a lawyer, okay? And it's the way it's the way everything is being produced. It's everybody. It's the car that's being driven, okay? The car that's being driven is what I just heard. And what it is that already been built. Somebody dirty. Somebody been somebody being taken to the cleaners is what the G's is saying. Okay. Somebody has rented an empty space as well, and they got the Franklins to do it. Is what the G's are saying. They got the Franklins to do it. 2016. I just saw on the timer. It's obvious what's going on. The first time and the last time. This person with this condition, with the, it's something when it comes to, moisture barriers, okay? And yeah, moisture barriers is what I just heard. This condition, eczema or psoriasis. And somebody just, just got a certificate, a marriage license or something, okay? And they feel like they winning out here, okay? And this could very well be true. But somebody has also been selfish with some information. Or this wouldn't feel like a triumph. This wouldn't feel like a tango. Because somebody would be dancing by themselves, is what I just heard, doing a two-step. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody accidentally fell on it. And they playing the fool. While somebody's life is just being played with, okay? So listen. It's a wife or a husband who did not expect for all this to fall in their lap, okay? Just like, somebody just happened to fall in somebody's lap and managed to, get their hands on their abundance, their abundant energy. They weed is what I'm hearing. They smoke, okay? Somebody was really thoughtful though, okay? Somebody was really thoughtful, leading the jackass to the water and dunking their head in there, throwing some rotten apples in there for them to get. This thoughtful person, because they just took them to the poorhouse. So look, somebody could be a writer, and I'm hearing something about the preface, all right? That's instrumental, all right? And I heard meat, Porky's, and Porky's revenge. Porky's and Porky's revenge is what the G's is saying. Well, confirmation, somebody trying to embarrass you. I'm hearing something about what's in their arsenal already, okay? Look, somebody moved, but they still about to be paying rent where they moved from just in case they gotta go back. And they got a frying pan that's missing. It's a frying pan missing? Where did I just hear that? It's a frying pan missing, Jesus saying. It's a spectacular view at this venue, okay? I'm hearing somebody's mortgage or their rent is due, their house note is due. Besides that, it's something else that's falling apart, okay? It's something else that's falling apart. This man feel like he married a crazy girl, but this is just what he ordered. You're about to travel, okay? Somebody is, it's obvious that somebody, is using some type of drug. I'm hearing they are a substance abuse case, okay? And they're subject to go back to the old days and this sobriety. They feel like it's a test and it's gonna expire, like that expired milk. Both them expired milks that's in the refrigerator, and I'm sleepy. Can't you tell? I'm about to go. If you need me, email me, Divine Nikki, DIVINE NIKKI 508 at gmail.com. Every door assigned to you is gonna open. Every door that the G's don't want you to go back into is gonna lock. Respectively.